How's it hanging, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we return for some more of these hunt mark things in Final Fantasy XIII. Now, we've made our way back over here, and the reason why, if we bring up the mission list, that one that we looked at the end of yesterday was number 8, so we're actually missing, we haven't done all of them, we're missing 6 and 7 between there. So, looking around on these sections, we'll go back here. You can see we covered everywhere you could go in that bit. So we're like, okay, it's not there. But in this bit, where you come down here, there was a route up here that's grayed out and you can see it going up. So my assumption is 6 and 7 is going to be... 1 second. Yeah. My assumption is 6 and 7 is going to be up there. So, we're going to go up there. But what we also want to do, we're going to give a new team a go. So we've subbed out Fang, brought in Finil, just to change stuff up today, you know. If it doesn't work with Finil, Fang will come back in. Let's go. Love how it's like they're on rollerblades because they've got wheels. And they've got headphones on. You know? Quite cool, these guys. They're quite cool. Just look at them there, see? Headphones and rollerblades. Yeah, so because Fang isn't with us, we've made lightning into the commander. Just because what it now means is all 3 are healers, and we can test out Finil's Saboteur, which I think does a lot more stuff on enemies, so it might be better, you know? So I think it's this way we haven't been. Quite quick, these guys, to be fair. I think we've scanned them all. Yeah. It's quite warm here again today. A little bit warmer than yesterday. Still overcast, but a little bit warmer than yesterday. So again, it's one of those things where we're going to keep... Well, we have to do it anyway, but keep an eye on everything. Make sure stuff doesn't overheat. So hopefully everything will be fine again today. I'd be glad when the summertime's over, you know? Bring the cool weather. That's what I say. Giant tomato man. I think we've got these scanned. Yes. Yeah, another advantage of this team, we can have different, like, formations for the healer, you know? Like we've got the treble healer. Whacks everyone all the way up so quickly, that. And you also have the Trouble Ravager. Nice.
How are we doing?
Cheeky little save. Should be able to take out the little guys quickly.
Wide open.
Do this to quickly heal up. Nice. Looks like we've got two ways. Go left. Left is always the way, guys. Nice. I'm liking this group so far. To really make sure we double check to make sure there's no items. Ah, so that all connects. Okie dokie. So this probably just allows us to get behind these, or in front of these. Near these. Oh, it's classing as being a preemptive, that's fine. Okay, that was quick. dokie. Ooh, there's a big guy in the middle that looks like he's got a hat on.
Wide open.
Take out the little ones, because we don't need to scan them. Okay, says he has like 9,000 health, so... Actually, no. I shouldn't have had it that way round. Yeah, what I should have done.
Easy.
Because the medic ones, I think I'm okay with what roughly I've got. I think that one's fine for a medic, but here, I should probably go like that. Yeah. So when we fight them type of ones, but all we want to do when we fight something and all we want to do is have Neil put some debuffs on while everyone else is still doing damage.
There already?
Nope. I've got a cinematic going into the save point.
You know, I gotta say, this is weird. When we were young, we were always taught that someday we'd be attacked by the demons of Cocoon. And look at us now, waltzing back into Erba, with the very people we were chosen to take up arms against.
Oh, is this the way we have to go?
Yeah, back then we never would have helped you guys. Oh,
Well, right. Back then is when you got your first focus, so...
right. We already talked a bit about that, huh?
A little bit.
Must have been centuries ago now, when me and Fang joined the battle against Cocoon. During the fight, I became Ragnarok
What?
and cracked Cocoon's shell.
So Cocoon's cracked because of Vanille.
On you going through that.
And she became Ragnarok, who's what they want us to
They're all
become.
pretty fuzzy.
To destroy Cocoon.
Cocoon's version of the War of Transgression must have been built up around what you two did.
I didn't do anything. I just got turned to crystal, and I can't even remember why that happened. Don't even have the memories to show for it.
She remembers everything.
All my fault. So many people died because of me.
It's over. Those souls can rest.
So what, Vanille did all this? Like, ruined everything. Seems so nice and polite, you know? Okie dokie. Now, if we worked it out right, the hope is this should be number 6 or 7. I'm after number 6. Number 6, yes. Okie dokie. Let's do this. That's back there. And it looks like there's another thing in there. So hopefully that's number 7. Then we can use this to teleport back out. Aha. See, we're figuring stuff out, guys. Because we're smart, you know? I mean, it won't last long. But we had a coffee. Ah, so these are classed as goblins. Yeah, see,
That's how it's
when Vanille puts those 4 debuffs on, we rip through stuff. Hi, Jillian. Hope that's how to pronounce your name. Hi, I hope you're having a good day. You join us as we're doing some missions here on Final Fantasy XIII, where we're doing marks. They're like hunts. So there's little crystals where we do them, we get them, and we run around, try beating slightly hard enemies. And we're trying out a new combo team today in Lightning, Hope and Vanille, rather than the one that we have been using of Lightning, Hope and Fang. And I'm really liking Vanille's debuffs compared to Fang's. At the minute, I think Lightning's commander ability and Fang's feel about roughly on par. I think Fang's is slightly higher, but roughly on par. They're all good Ravagers, these 3, for magic-wise. And that means when we go to all 3 can be medics, and when we flick to that, doesn't half shoot the life back up. So at the minute, I think this 3 could be our priority team to start with for a while. Until we can get something, like probably a better weapon for Fang or something. Ah, surrounded by these little goblin guys. Okay. Okie dokie. Ah. Basically all the same stuff. That's fine. It's all the stuff we've just literally fought. Once that's done, we're going to do this so we can get some debuffs on by Vanille. Nice. I'm surprised that it's not a 5-star. 3? Been robbed, guys. Mission complete, though. Full men ring. Ooh, and there's an item here. Nice. Mythical bagel. Oh, wait. That's to head back. We don't need to... We want to head back to where the crystal is. So we head back up here. We want to go to that other crystal. Because we know where mission 8 is, because we found that yesterday. The one we just did there was mission 6. So we're hoping that the last one in there is mission 7. And that means we've cleared out all this area as well. Then I assume it would be starting... Stay still. I would assume it would be starting to head back towards the bigger open area. Nope, didn't mean to go down there. Okay. Oh, more of these guys. Then we'll do a cheeky little save. And then we can also test to see how this fast travel gold crystal thing works. Cheeky little save, we carry on, and we see hopefully the next one is mission 7. Come on, attack me. Okay, here we go. Cool. All scanned. Nice. There's a chest over here. We'll grab this. Okay, these are big guys. Nah, they're weak to pretty much everything though. No, what, we'll attack that at the back, because that dies quick. The other things have like 200,000 life. Even though they're weak to everything. You do quite a bit of damage once it's staggered, to be fair. Anything on here? Nope. Preemptive? Oh, come on, we were right behind it. No, there's a traffic light behind. See, over the far left. Nice. An item over here. Something in the middle there. Clearing up this part because obviously we don't know where the mission's gonna go, so we don't want any random. Actually, the enemies can respawn, but you know, we don't want any random ones there when we first go to the crystal, even though more than likely it's going to be back on ourselves. I have a feeling it's going to be a long walk, this one, because there's no other exit round here. Nice. I don't know if it's just a placebo effect because we've been using Hope, Fang, and Lightning for a while. But this one here feels like it's a lot quicker to have out, these three. It's probably not, you know. But it just feels it.
Easy.
Right, so that middle thing's nothing, but there's an item over here. Scarf. Now we'll see if this is number 7. It is. Nice. Okay, it's back there. Okay. Oh, this must be a special one because it's getting a cinematic. Yeah, it's definitely a special one. See, that was all fancy and stuff.
Time for another approach. Thanks. Change of plan.
Okie dokie. Come on, help, hurry up and buff.
Thank you.
Takes his time, doesn't he?
Time for another approach. Keep the enemy off balance.
Nice. Oh, I'm 5 stars. Let's have it. Got some crown. Mission complete. R&D depot ×1. Earned the rank. Idle. Yep. Yep. Idle, guys. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to touch that now, aren't I? Oh, it's not letting me touch it. Why make a giant ball if I can't touch it? Come on. Boo. Boo. Okie dokie. We know where number 8 is now, though. So we can teleport over to number 8. Yeah, I'm liking this team. When Vanille starts putting those debuffs on, you know. The first things first, cheeky little save. Now we see and check what the dealio is with these gold ones. So apparently we can teleport from between a gold one and a gold one if we've done them. So we've done this gold one. And we know we've done another gold one. So let me teleport. Aha, teleport. Nice. Attack the doggos. We carry on. We go down that main path back to basically the start area. Yeah, this team does feel like it rips through the stuff more. I wonder if it's because like Vanille has an upgraded weapon, you know? Because we had a weapon that we liked with Vanille. Is it this way? Yes. Take these penguins.
Out of my way!
There, see, this team's just cool. Nice. I don't think we need to bother with this save because I don't think there's anything really hard down this next section. And when we saw that number 8 one yesterday, mission number 8, it was next to the save point. So we can save right next to that crystal. Hi Joshua. Oh, you have a bad habit of saving. I always say you should always save all the time. We're running the risk not saving. But it's because if memory serves me right, when we did this little run yesterday down to that save point, the next save point, none of these enemies here were hard. I think the music's quite cool. But then I think Final Fantasy always has good music, doesn't it? And I hope you're having a good day, Joshua. We never checked these side bits. Aha. There's an item. I don't think they had one bad game with a bad track. 100% agree. And to me, the best soundtrack, like the best song so far, is the music for the Jax fight. Proper rockin' beat that one. Right, you beat the Air Force boss on first try. Nice. Yeah, I don't like time limits in games when they appear. The anxiety kicks in, the panic. To be fair, it's not the most panic-inducing thing. The most panic-inducing thing in any game is the increase in music when you play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 when he's drowning in the water. That is the most anxiety, panic-induced thing in the world. Okay, you have an air bubble. Okay, not sure what that's about. I think you're okay. We've got a semi-hot day here today. It's a bit hotter than yesterday. Not as hot as last week, a bit hotter than yesterday. So it's another one where it's like, monitor all the electronics. Okie dokie, we have to be... We're getting close to the end of this corridor? Almost. Almost. Okay, I'm enjoying this group. The group that we're trying today. Seems like stuff goes down a bit quicker with this lot. Again, I'm not sure if that's just the placebo effect, you know. But because it's a new group, my mind is playing tricks and I'm just assuming everything's going down quicker. These should be slugs. Ah, it's slugs in a slime. Yeah, hopefully this one isn't too far away. But then what it'll do is it'll open another fast travel point. And that means we have 3. These are the old slugs, so we must be getting towards the end. I'm sure the first creatures are all slugs. Hi RPG, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we're testing out this party today. I don't know if it's a placebo effect, making me think everything's going down quicker. Or if they are slightly better and everything goes down quicker. Who knows? Like I said, it might also be the fact that Vanille weapon we've upgraded. That mastered the fast travel system yet? Well, we managed to unlock another one. So all it is, you go to the gold crystals, you click on them, there's a teleport, you click, and there was one option, so I clicked it and it teleported me there. So yes, if that's mastering, we have mastered it. We've mastered the teleport between one option and another. Your main party was Lightning, Vanille, and Fang. Alright, so we'll pop a cheeky little save now. I like having Hope there, due to the fact that he can put protect on. But over the course of playing it, I'm gonna do trial and error, pick and choose, and then so we've already got like a tactic of how we want to go about it, based on what everyone's main things are. That was the team you used when you beat it first time in 2009. Nice. Now you know you always do the orange ones. They will try to... No, we're doing them in order. So we could have done this one at the start of the day, but this is number 8. So we run over and we did number 6 and number 7. Okie dokie, let's see where this one's going. To be fair, RPG, that's the type of information I didn't want to know. Because it sort of spoils stuff for me trying to figure out leveling people up, seeing what they're all like. I'll let you off with that one. But yeah, as there's a few new people here that haven't been here before and all that type of stuff, I will mention there are a few things that will get you banned on this channel. So we do not tolerate weird or creepy behavior. Instant ban. We won't even tell you, just be banned. Number 2, spoilers. That's not just spoilers of the game I'm playing. Is if you start mentioning about other games in the chat and you start saying content like stuff in that it could be classed as spoilery because you're spoiling stuff for other people. We don't like that. We don't like people spoiling stuff for people. That's an instant ban. And number 3, which is a rarity, is for content creators. Sometimes you get content creators coming into your chat doing passive, basically like passive, no, they try to get, like, mention that they're content creator. They mention about their channel, or they passively mention about having a channel. We don't like stuff like that because 1, that's cringeworthy, and 2, that's degrading for me making content and what my viewers want. They're the 3 things on this channel that would get you banned. So make sure no one does that. Hi Dio Modin, hope you're having a good day. Australia, where everything is trying to kill you. We're doing these side missions, Dio Modin. They're quite good. They feel a lot like the They feel a lot like the hunts from number 12. And you know how much I like those hunts in number 12 deal mode, and you know that. So because it feels like that, I like it. So I'm going through, like, as we're working through them, I'm flicking through the party, trying different people. So yesterday we had the one we were normally using, which was Fang in place of Fanil. We're trying Fanil now. So the next time we will have Saj in place of Hope. And then we'll have Snow in place of Lightning. And that's what we do in order to see which one we like. Yeah, the hunts in number 12. Yeah, I loved doing them. Nah, none of them were a pain in number 12, Joshua. They were all fine and fun. But yeah, he didn't do them, to be honest. He didn't like how you can get one at a time. That is one of my little gripes with it at the minute. But the way I think it is I think you have to do one before it unlocks the next one. Whereas in number 12, I did like, as you know, having all the hunts like almost basically collected ready to start, you know? Like I said, you can enjoy a game and have little issues with them, you know? And I am enjoying this. Hi Tyler. What's that? You love this Final Fantasy XIII trilogy? This is the first time we're playing it. I'm on number 13. Because we've been working through the whole Final Fantasy series. All the way up to here. Oh, Diomodin. Apparently, so the DLC for X2 and the third one, apparently we can get, even though it's the PlayStation Store no longer has an option to buy any DLC, you can apparently still get it through the game. So we should be able to get the DLC for 13.2. Tyler, you wish you could play it on your PS5? Yeah, they should really have everything available now, you know? That you enjoyed 13.2 a lot more. Not done much Lightning Returns though. Okie dokie. 13.2, if you enjoyed that deal mode, then I know it's going to be a good one. But yeah, so apparently we can get the DLC for that. So even though the PlayStation Store no longer gets the DLC, apparently you can do it through the actual game. It'll take you to a purchase option in the store. Well, that seems odd. You know, the PC version has the DLC and automatically, but the PS3 you had to buy it. Yeah, I think it will cost me something like £15 extra to get. For those not in the UK, $20 roonies. Was that Joshua? Yeah, so you can't get the DLC. You can. So we're playing on the PlayStation 3. And you can get it, but not through the store. Apparently there's an in-game store when you put the disc in.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
So when you put the disc in, there's an in-game store. You can click on it and you can go to content and it has a list of all the content and you can buy it that way. Was that Tyler? You have the trilogy on your Xbox One. Nice. You don't remember there being an in-game store a second ago. Apparently it's on the title screen. So on the title screen there's an option. I think it just says, I don't think it says in-game store. I think it just says downloadable content. And you click it and then it goes to like the PlayStation store. So not an in-game store but a PlayStation store, but you can only do it from the game. You can't do it from PlayStation. So Joshua, you had it on the PS3, you never buy it, and you didn't buy the DLC. But I only had a look because DL Mode mentioned that apparently there was some Colosseum. And you get to fight Gilgamesh in it. And we can't do something without fighting that. So. And the fact was, I knew you couldn't get it on. What's that thing? What is that thing? Yeah, apparently you can go on and you can do scanning. Yeah, you can do the stuff on the game. That's the mark. Okie dokie. Most of its cosmetics, non-Colosseum fight, but there's 2 or 3 story DLCs. Okie dokie. It's all in-game on the PC. Last you check, but you need a see mods. Brah. Is that RPG over there? 2 versions of stream. Interesting. No, it's called multi-streaming, my friend. So everything's available for anyone to watch on whatever way they prefer to watch it. That's called content creation. Because you create content for how an audience wants to watch the content. And then next month we'll be multicasting over multiple platforms. So then people can watch not just on YouTube, but anywhere. Except for Kick. I won't be doing Kick. Okie dokie. Okay, so we've done everywhere in the previous screens, and we've done this corridor, so my next assumption is number 9 is going to be somewhere in the big open area. So we'll go look in the big open area for number 9. The mod's called Large Dress Awareness. Takes like 5 seconds to let a program use a 4 gig of RAM instead. This is mostly just making it look like the PS3 one, and has some cosmetics back. Oh. You think you can't get the N7 or Assassin's Creed outfits anymore with PS1, PC one, modded back in. Ah, but cosmetics are cosmetics though, aren't they? You know. The only thing I don't like missing, which is why I think it should always be available, is anything to do with stories and stuff like that. You know.
No problem.
But everything we'll be doing is on the PS3, so...
Let's keep this up.
That's actually not 100% true, Joshua. Some of them you do heal up after... I can't remember which one it was. Was it X2? Did X2 let you heal up after battle? Might be wrong with that. I see. So if some of the DLCs are overpowered, like the cosmetic things make it overpowered, that's just pay to win, you know? Any view on it not healing? What? What's that deal mode in X3? X2 didn't heal you up after battle. I honestly don't mind. I honestly don't. Healing up after battle doesn't really bother me. You sure X2 also kept your damage? It could be that type of stuff though doesn't bother me, outside of combat or not. It'll be understand. See, here's the thing, and this is the reason why I'm going to say why it doesn't bother me in this game. It would be understandable if you had to do resource management. And most people go, oh, you do because obviously gil, potions and stuff like that. But this game also has no MP. So because there's no MP, there's no, whatchamacallit, healing. Like, there's no negative effect from going to a healer. Ergo, you'll say, okay then, and if it doesn't heal automatically after battle. So in theory, you can say, oh, the reason why you heal automatically after battle is because your people just heal yourself all the way up. So canonically, it makes sense. So there was pre-order stuff for Lightning Returns that broke the game, ish. Cheeky little save. Oh, that's not how I bring up the map. Okay, so we've done 1 to 8. So my assumption is, so that next one there isn't lit up. So I'm assuming that one doesn't work. Or it doesn't work yet. That you didn't really like the auto heal at the end of the fights. Played one where you full heal on level up, like the Yakuza RPGs. I think the problem is there are still potions still in 13 that are redundant. Yet they are basically redundant. If you say they're redundant, theoretically you can sell them. So that gives you Gil. No, you sure you can still beat Lightning Return without broken items? Right, every game, no matter what, every game is always beatable. Games are designed to be beaten. That's the whole purpose of a computer game, to be beat. It's not like old school where games were in arcades and their whole purpose was to take your money, so it was harder to beat them. Games are designed to be beat. Except for Echo the Dolphin. No one ever go back to play Echo the Dolphin. Never play Echo the Dolphin again. Okay, I think that was the first one we used. Let's see. We're going to go around and see what number... So we're doing them in order, so number 9. There's yours. Number 9. Nice. That's not the map. That is the map. Okay. Aha. Ah, it's just over there near the water. So we go up there, use that save point, then mosey on over there. At some point we'll attack that big thing. I never said you needed to beat the game. Oh no, I never said you did. It's just because Joshua mentioned about you should still be able to beat it without those items. That's why I said, yeah. Games are meant to be broken. Meant to be beaten. Okay. I'm assuming it's that big beastie. I hope he's not with those doggos. He's not nice. Yeah, but because you mentioned that the DLC for X2 had actual game content. So, DL Modin, does the DLC for Lightning Return have game content, or is it just cosmetics? Because if that one's just cosmetics, we'll avoid getting the DLC for that. And we'll just get the DLC for 13.2. Right, you turn around fast. Yeah, it's because our characters are wearing the same clothes they've been wearing for like months, so they smell. Why do you think those sounds are good? You think that's weird? When you actually fully think about it. Not only do you have the sounds like that, but you have to think about those sounds. Someone was in a recording studio making those noises. Lightning Returns has a kind of job system based on outfits and weapon combinations. The DLC of it is only around those things. So no story things, so that's fine. Job system, outfits and combinations, that's all fine. We can just do whatever the game naturally has with it, you know? That's a little bit creepy though, that, Joshua. The computer game characters. Doesn't matter if they sound cute or not. Don't be weird. Mission complete. Okie dokie.
What is this?
So one flashing there. I'm assuming the flashing ones then must mean we haven't done it. See what number this one is. Number 10. That would be where we're up to? Yes. That's not how I bring up the map. One day I'll remember buttons, guys. Ah, it's all the way down there. Okay, so we turn around. Right that way. That may be the case, but it's still weird, Joshua. Okie dokie. I remember Gavin saying to avoid that big thing. So we're avoiding that big thing. Nope. Just two of those big things. Okay, we're avoiding both of them. The safe point over there. There's an item. Ground shaking. It won't mind me just using the save point. Okay. Oh, there's different lyrics in some versions. That's weird. You would assume like localization would mean that they keep the same lyrics. Unless it just doesn't sound right changing it from one language to the other. How do we think we go there? We'll go that way. But it's a strong monster. Yeah, Gavin told me the other day that to avoid that one because it's really strong, especially for where I'm at. But you know, I take that as a challenge. But we listen. Do we think this goes round? You should know, Finial, how far this stuff goes. You're from here. It's like straight ahead as the crow flies. Go up there. Do we think it's that thing? It's a big... Probably not that thing. It might be that thing. We'll skirt around it. I see. It's not appearing on the mini-map as a star. Aha. Off to the right a bit. And there's a save point. Whoop. Jump up that way. I ain't going near that thing. Oh, is it going to be those two things down there? I don't know if it's this or around the corner from this. Will help the doggo, you know. No. At least they both have step into the rainbow. I mean, granted, that's a bit pushing close to the ow, dude. The Skittles, you know, their trademark. Yeah, taste of him. Exactly, see? Dude, stop hitting me. I know what to do.
Thanks.
Stay at a distance. That's not staying at a distance. Dang it, lightning.
Thank you.
This doggo needs to hurry up and kill that thing. Okay. Look at you, we saved just up there. My assumption is this isn't the mark. There you go. Okay. What is this thing? This looks cool. Extreme weather warning for the weekend. Yep. Like that most all over the UK. Because after extreme heat, you then get extreme thunders. I think you can float on top of the hill where the thunder might be an issue. You never know, you don't know how much it's going to rain. Nice. Mission complete. I will mosey on back up there to save it. Hope you're not getting into combat with those two big things. They can. I'm minding my business. Used to just crack on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is where we will end Final Fantasy XIII for tonight. Oh, we've done quite a few marks there. I think we got up to number 10. We just done number 10. Nice. Oh, you're seeing 3 to 6 centimeters of rain? Ush. Still, if you're on top of the hill, you should be fine. But yeah, enjoying these marks. And when Final Fantasy XIII returns on Monday, we'll continue some more. Oh, feels fun. Feels fun. I'd like to say thanks for coming along and keeping me company today. Dio Moden, Joshua, RPG, Tyler, and Jillian, as well as anyone who hasn't participated in the chat, just came to vibe out. Thank you as well. Because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. We'll be taking a 10-15 minute break and we'll be back on the channel with some Outer Worlds. If you're interested in that, we're on Monarch. Feel free to come along. Then after that, we have our members stream. If you're interested in becoming a member and supporting the channel, there's links to that in the description below. For everyone though, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and stay safe.